This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Andy,
and your mom, Saudi Arabia, and your mom calling in an rejected place. And your money and yes,
okay.
You know. Now, you started the Spanish La Liga, no? Last season, Girona Bombardier to the stage of qualifying for the Champions League. But Omo players ne Jema Momoko. Intini him say a be affect Omo because Omo Lusu Abrante Fen Juan Couto to Dortmund. Omo Lusu the best dribbler in the Spanish La Liga to Manchester City in Salvino. Omo Lusu Eric Garcia. And Omo Lusu the top scorer of the Spanish La Liga last season. Atem Dubac to AS Roma. But you know games here chance here Omo Bono. Miguel Angel Sanchez Munez. I try say at least obetime replace those players. But playing against Barcelona in the derby, and a Hansi Flick actually say those teams are no more boy ya no. It is not the recent Barcelona team. And what Russia Barcelona team will be a team in terms of individuals and this is the previous year's Barcelona. But in terms of the style, in terms of the play, in terms of the method, coach you know a typical Barcelona star. Let's give credence to attack. But and forget about Pau Kubasi and Inigo Martinez. Forget about Casado and then Pedri as two central midfielders. But yen share Juma Yami Yamal, Abrante Fen Rafinha and Daniel Olmo and then Robert Lewandowski by in attack. Now you know no one of course so 4 goals and the team my friend Girona conceded and in attack Yami Yamal with the first 2 goals. Daniel Olmo go no hwe bia ugina a odi ball ni timi to atenam e chel quality a Abrante no e dia ba de Barcelona anim ho e dia ba beka ho and you know last season numbers and Timi Girona both home and away, but this time a resounding victory for Barcelona and a statement to Girona said this season their Barca is back and they only need their quality players so be fit no matter match opponent and Barcelona said you know Madrid for the but for now games or Mabono they look unstoppable. Real Madrid echo the San Sebastian against Real Sociedad. Now, you know, it was the usual Madrid team almost struggled within the season, especially almost fair choice midfielders with the exception of Federico Santiago Barbadi. No Chomene, no Jude, no Eduardo Camavinga. Again, the likes of Sergio Gomez, Tefekusa Kubo, and then Abrante Fedem, and Zubimendi in midfield. And say Luka Modric Adagule alongside Fedi Valverde and an air try say omubetimi stop the midfield play of AS Sociedad. And you know games course no be any Madrid back because ball ma come and sa and Sociedad they hit people. Omubobo do be any se bo na hye sekoto anya na bo na bopu obi any se bo na hye sekoto anya na bo na bopu 3 times and sana Adakule be hit that ball a cup ball Abrante Fen Ago Zubelda and sa a penalty and a Genoa Vinicius Junior etimi converted that penalty and then Vinicius Konya second penalty. A lot of people are raising concern about that penalty, but said you Abrante need to Vini now so and I agree with the referee say it was a penalty and Mbappe so etime Bobo share still a Madrid team and 5 the open so but you know in the Spanish La Liga Omako 35 games unbeaten obian team show and I did back is strange about their team they say Taranko this we penalty nini obetiana na no so
I think say Abrante no said we were one china nipa na ball na wi nti it was late where they are beji penalty na man e an nkrofo adwen ni say ball ni honom ya ball na free but penalty a foul ye gino where the incident occurred but not where the ball is indeed a penalty straight up.
And I almost had to hard and how in a penalty.
Penalty straight up.
Yes, and that was it. Kylian Mbappe convert here 2 goals and you know Madrid 80 million a difficult grounds. Sociedad so this is in Koyi, but they played well against Madrid. But in all 3 points na here for a team my friend Real Madrid. Okay. Now to the Premier League.
I was at Accra Sports Stadium on Friday for the Insuatreman game. I was there during yesterday during the Samatas game, brother. I must say that the facility gets retrogressing instead of progressing. The metals are getting rotten. The pitch is so bad, horrible. Washrooms or the horrible washrooms and garbage is gradually swallowing the compound. Need that. And small so Kafa Accra Sports Stadium no. And so I don't know. Maybe I will be a Mura and Mini Stadium compound or na metals mi kura no just yeah na pitch ni there who the one come found and so minister say yemfre caf mra no me sie minim so akwa ono nkasa akwa stadium
my minister na legon dia no mka say omko en so who pictures
akwa ene ne mra ante na si pitch ni so akwa and so at the office no after say yemfre caf mra this is some of these we do no one
Accra Sports Stadium been producer and not tamale. And waka say been put free office. Eko tamale ni muwa office wa Accra Sports Stadium wa.
Any ministry wa na office in the crowd.
Oh, it's a sports ministry no. Any Accra Sports Stadium share wo.
Yen fan say wo NSC for no omutima be dada o. Na wan kasa so for ni kore.
You know the interesting things that the sports ministry and the Accra Sports Stadium they street in the damn see. It's just street. Enti a day in the minister who ya or see him freak
of woman. And Obama Cavo no on Mama Jatu.
Ebiano means Munya be do quad of Mama Jatu. Kianiki.
Ebiano magic.
Young Queen,
naturally magicians.
Yeah.
Do you know to the Premier
League? No, come. Munkwam say.
You're born on Munya to the Premier League. Everything had so much pressure on him before the Southampton game, but United have a good record against Southampton, and to know be a shed there, United beat him higher. In the first half, United were in the game, and Abrante Fene Cameron Archer could not penalty. Onana knew Bia, or several penalties be but you know he kept United in the game. Emma ultimate save penalty no. Rashford step up, Girard. Shebebia udina a typical Radford ball. So on the element now, so Bebo no Jakwadrona. These are the classic type of goal that you see from Abrante FN Marcus Radford. And as you know, on the left side of the tomb, Mattia Delete and also on the presence. Say also almost criticizing after few games, but you know, also Babinya goal. And the third goal, okay, the setup for the third goal now from Casemiro to Diago Dalu to Garnacho and a team of friend Manchester. This is Radford goal, no? You know, a typical Radford goal and our team. I think so by now pressure now Bafem and going forward. Pandit in more the tribute obey me and that small level now here no. Now you know, I think this is the red card. I team about a game from John Stevens. Refinate me and you know this is the third goal for Man United. From Casemiro, Dalu, and then Garnacho, it's a complete dinner. 3 goals to 0, and now
so a defender no there. Who defender no playing a onside.
Obi play Garnacho on.
Dalu onside.
Yeah.
The red fin of cry. Look. Bia o baby I can't.
Do you know that is it for Manchester United. Chelsea ebo against Bournemouth. One game will be or missing a be announced and copy. You know. It was more like a derby. Bournemouth for no try to come be out of moving to Chelsea. And in the first half, we had Juma Naro and Christie. And Thomas Luke Cook Bonnie midfielder. No more boy Juma pa alongside Justin Clevet in midfield and no more Jumanina. Now young one was some kunya first penalty. Evan Nelson or by the Timin Shegu. He's come the fan from FC Porto by so may replace Dominic Solanke. But you know Robert Sanchez, the best game for Chelsea. And ultimately see situation at the match Chelsea. Now in the second half, Bournemouth for the running show na biu. I was coach in the Yensi side, and all the Thompson at the bill you buy. And no pushy for fun I call right side because now there's a see she do. Actually, whole silly or the Jadon Sancho and so a buy, and or the a Christopher Nkuku a buy and you know, and no change game no for a Chelsea. Jadon Sancho on your double take ons. Look at that pass of the man. Abrante aye freno in Kuku but you know you give it to Nkuku yade e kwan of so bie the central defensive pair him Eddie ball no etimi to atenam no you give it to Abrante friend Christopher Nkuku. He did so well, and some of the Chelsea fans the eguso ebusa say adentina say you know go nini enye ball abeka se Sancho Pepe a on fan ko kakra bi enye ball a obeka se Sancho Pepe a ho enti in as much as say assist no enye assist ehu bia 3 defenders ene obulu ni way through edini Edema Chelsea every game ne by a go to the nti Mares can say no January no na etimi tracking foot Chelsea Arsenal against Tottenham Hotspur one game and similar to a Real Madrid game no omutimi share Real Sociedad no ade bia na uhia from the North London derby bia uhu entwa crunchy tackles bia January confrontations uhu o head Vicario na Jura Timbers de no or her creativity, or her pace, or her power, everything now is still within the game. And one gamer, me a sure pass Tottenham for a cottonas no much match or Mulusio Montiase. Because you know, in the first half, none come bet me a chance now, bear 4. Or more creative chances no my Barcelona, or more creative space no my Barcelona. But Arsenal you so experience the chance at bear me in the first half for Arsenal was this one. Kessben Martinelli versus Bukayo Saka. Obi enim so party ball na Masaka o ntimi e no no go for glory and a Vicario etimi eche e ball no but you know in all ohwe Arsenal ade a omatimi anya e o set pieces mu a eno e na Bukayo Saka ko ball na Gabriel e pin ball no etimi e de to atena mu a Arsenal esiku the 3 maximum points so Belusu eye Odegaard Declan Rice in midfield no na a big blow but Jorginho and Thomas Partey and Leandro Trossard step up in making sure say Arsenal ebetimi enya the 3 maximum points no. And in games like this so person compete with Manchester City you know these are the games that you are expected to obetimi arena and eventually Arsenal etimi enya the 3 maximum points now you know I think say be compete so well. Liverpool on the other hand it was just unfortunate for Anslot fans diama no any superlatives diama no nyina no Callum Hudson-Odoi and a cost stop no they did so well. Okay, Nikola Milinkovic and then Mourinho and omu make sure say only aina the back line omo de Nathan Williams omo be ire chire ho emma the big guy up front on a chance the opportunity dey bebe bia na also make good use of that opportunity and this one Alisson the keep omo in the game abo na ntimi anto atana a similar one and a buyer Callum Hudson-Odoi you know okati in and all the ball no do Akenechi or place ball no at the far corner 1-0 and Nuno Espirito Santo ne Mrante no e make sure say Liverpool intimi entika no and you know you look at this second one Alisson Becker and itimi bua Liverpool again welcome to the Premier League from Nottingham Forest and you know omo etimi edi amati my friend Liverpool last game ye Manchester City versus Brentford obi a wa he Brentford ne City bia ye game obi anim say any more than forget about the materials e kra Brentford omo share game na say na Joan Visa ko share the first goal and the back line defended so well Ethan Pino Christophe Adiel omo defended so well but Ellen Holland share the first goal no hwe kon of so danen ho e the ball ni time to atenem you know I heard the first goal no e kon of so danen no this is from his weaker foot e the ball no to atenem and the second goal no Ethan Pino ntimi an read the ball ni ye na ball ni see na chi wanche ho kra and I said you onya second goal no for Manchester City last season omo che City but this time Pep say the Premier League in there said you Eden say teams no beat na ball and this is the second goal from Ellen Hollander goals no now General Ogusua etim eshe these are the games that you know about in the Premier League this weekend.
All right, now we have games Nibiana.
Kakrebi.
Okay,
now here's a quick one. They didn't kind of Ellen Hollander I think say General he deserves all the respect or Sefata. After some 3 Premier League games, 9 goals. General, or goals is in any other team in the Premier League, or no as an individual. No. Team be anywhere, goals you do saying no. Apart from being the Man City, because of no 9 goals, no. I think the closest team, Chelsea, only 8 goals. So for Haaland, General. Was I start here from the young one was say, Obeji go kina to us on in Prince so Oba England or Bunkrofo pa, and indeed weekend 2 goals no Sadema City no were so emphatic. Team that created so much sensation over the weekend in the Premier League was Nottingham Forest. And near say Liverpool for Barcelona that's sweating or Forest in him. Now Anopena will can say for some 55 years it's never happened. I'm sure say investors so much when match a man Crawford papa because they are in slots and they na Liverpool season now say Nottingham Forest ne ko no ma obia de beka ne also ne ade ho na wahwe animu say eno de okofa ne kejua but indeed Nottingham Forest ne titu our own boy Hudson Odoi ekoye nkunya and I think say that goal was a super goal from Hudson Odoi Ode abasoboni nyina edebemano just after 4 games in the Premier League general Liverpool in the first inchu ewonum so far. The best game of the weekend in the Premier League was the North London derby. Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur. And general, you can't blink your eye. Just say the tempo of the game was just extraordinary.
Sure.
I'm so surprised that Spurs end me winning game. You know, first 11 minutes pressure. Already statistics in the better so
yeah.
Now Spurs about 73%. Sure. Now Arsenal was just 27%. The heat, pressure, everything. But hey, when one game and no, Mr. Arsenal, these I dream me team say I'm gonna be contest City no, but not Liverpool and I'm gonna Mr. more because playing without their captain. And then some key players from the team. Now, Etumiko winning this game against Tottenham Hotspur General. I think say Obebo Arsenal for Abaso. United 3-0 in there. I think say penalty now. Goalkeeper. Onana SAV no SRC dynamics in kakra because that goal could have made United G3 especially it was St. Mary's on them. We are no different. I think say under normal circumstance is the usual thing. A mobile starting game, honestly, me who Christian Eriksen and Kobe Menu as the two holding midfielders, I say, wow, we are in for a battle. But I don't think say Southampton and my United they needed challenge. You know, Kakrebi in the Spanish La Liga, Emo Barcelona for Abaso. Seriously, Barca is in top form. Say after 5 games, now we share 17 goals, conceding only 4. As the Chinese say, Hansi Flicks and then Emrantino, they are doing something extraordinary. 17 goals. In fact, over the top 5 leagues in Europe, no team and actually goes to do to send their Barca Asheno. And they have only conceded just 4. It means that hey, Barca is back. Let's see how our season Medica say Barca challenge Mpempi in recent times or bench squad depth. It's the Champions League, you know, the Copa del Rey, no, La Liga, no. How they will be able to manage these games going forward? Because that time, no, and I share senior or bench, you know, it's here, and it's a new way to me as surviving. You know, the last one is got to do with sitting sense, no, a running story. It is important, and near almost started proceedings, you know. You be briefly a man for ye, near Momo near Air Coso. Nano no mu bisa Richard Masters CEO no Premier League no CEO Krofonya Butre bibia ba na wie ya omo de hu bibia ba to dwa amanfo questions omo penyina na ba na wie but asem ne yetietia empanfo e kire mu say City obaka it was February 2023 and the charges mark 130 about Manchester City on the sustainability profit and sustainability rule. There, Nina Yasim say, Bobo Kubiano. Young person Crawford spend the basa ne corruption near the Beba football mu. Then Crawford to place a cuckoo dam domatra bench in Intino. Yen share teams in the Ebe moderate how or more etumi espendi. A UEFA any candidate nearby or no Tony the financial fair play. England for the omu nearby no musi a friend profit and sustainability rule. Nina say Bobo Kubiadano. Sika e babo boku no eno ne say sika e some de bobo boku no ebra enti we get a match gate process or sponsorship money or TV rights sika player sales these are the major revenues our teams in India. Into a can in any head the top players, they all spend near the say, oh Moka, Emanem Rosso. Neno, and Kuwakata, a friend, Der Spiegel, or more Germany memu. In 2018, or more their friend football leagues, or we to just say, City for no, from 2009-2010 season up to 2018 season, no, dream no more. Na Abu Dhabi for no omo sika omo tam sika na no mo disika na ko fa omo company bi mu na company na sheda de address City for say omo sponsor City for na omo hwe eye companies no taxes omo tua omo revenue ni ade a say sika no enim, the company has not accounted for it, so they revealed some emails na a free company no ebe City onum chezo mo intercepted those emails and those correspondence no sa na many na ba sansem we na ma Premier League ni sha ase ne omo kwadubofo no ebe sha ase ayi hwemu no mo ye omo hwemu nyina no mo de kwadu maako wa ha edunum e de abo City for ene no mo so mo hye case na ase na mpemfo kirem say case no they will do it in camera na cheze emma bonten omo ye no kokoam hearing ni nyina be koso privately na omo ye hearing ni wi a anu December na say verdict no omo de ababe to abonten. It's a running story. Enti among from people omo hu bebre say eye verdict no be ba abonten kra, it could be somewhere spring next year, that is somewhere March 20th oh baby and omo hwe ani mu say verdict no be ba abonten. Enra na honorable Kojo Bajiman na tamimi mu ehuru ni say on chance ye hwehwe na Arsenal JC no nko back enko hye ne Arsenal na de keka konde ahwe City beko eye division 5, but general City will put in a fight. Wow. Because as we speak already the City is for no so see Premier League, you know. I know so court and once I want a baby, but let's see how things pan out, general. 115 charges. I'm red dancing wire. 115. No more cases. No, so mudiabum. Umbeti be different. 115.
Okay. All right. Yentwaso, Kessben Television. Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9, Accra, Meko, Newton, Latin, Marija, Taho, na Mahre, Onoso, ne initial statements,